Hi, I'm Nick Taylor, founder of Xylon bikes, and I'm going to talk to you about our range of bicycles which compose the range of Xylon publicity bikes. First of all, I'd like to explain that our bikes are based on the principle of sandwich construction. They have a solid wood core and marine birch ply side plates. If we add to this CNC machined aluminium dropouts and an aluminium bottom bracket, the frames will accept all standard components. There are no specialized components required in these frames. Due to our manufacturing technique, it's possible to create a range of profiles which can suit any customer's needs. It allows us to be quirky, like this one, which has got the hole in the middle, or we can even develop our machining to create this pattern, which is based on the cellular pattern of the wood itself. Xylon bikes have been proved and tested. The important thing is, they are usable bikes. Hi, we're here with a typical bicycle which is used for publicity. As you can see, it's a normal bicycle, and we've got a couple of stickers here which have been sponsored by the advertiser. The only problem with this is that these are easily detachable, they can fall off, or people will even take them off. So, our idea is to go away from this typical frame with all this space. Thank you. And replace it with one of our wooden frames. I was impressed when I went to the Museum of Antique Art in Lisbon and I saw the triptych by a very famous Flemish artist. He painted on wood, and we're going to do the same thing. And I've invited João Barroso, who is an accomplished artist, to paint our frames. Okay, João, perhaps you'd like to tell us a little bit about your painting. I know that your English is not particularly good, but tell us.
Estas pinturas são baseadas nos meus diários gráficos.
Okay, these paintings are basically based on his voyages and his sketchbooks or diaries.
E é uma espécie de fusão das minhas aventuras.
And it's a fusion of his literally adventures.
E é só.
And basically they tell their own story. And that's why I invited João to paint our frames, because I think his paintings have a certain dynamic. And what do you think about painting on a bicycle?
Acho que é interessante porque, em vez de ser o espectador que vai ao encontro de...
Okay, it's interesting because the spectator doesn't go to look for it.
E é o objeto que circula e que está exposto e que deambula pelo...
And it's an object which is moving and it becomes part of the society that it's moving in.
Também se calhar pelo facto de poder fazer não uma publicidade institucional, mas sim uma espécie de apelo às pessoas, acho que...
And basically, beyond being simply something which is a publicity, it can actually interact with people, and it can bring art to the people. So, João, when I ask you about the theme for the bicycle, what do you think is a suitable theme to paint on the bicycle?
Ainda não tenho decidido, mas eu estive a pensar como a bicicleta é um meio de transporte bastante ecológico, de transmitir uma ideia de ecologismo, ou seja, de...
Okay, thank you. Basically, because the bicycle in itself is a sound ecological form of transport, as well as considering that probably the theme will be something to do with this. Okay, thank you very much. Well, it's very nice to have talked to you. Thanks. Xylon bikes are made from birch plywood from sustainably managed forests, and the core is made from seasoned mahogany. Put those two together and you've got a very strong structure. We decided to depart from the typical diamond frame bicycle, which has been around for a century now, doing a great job, and use the characteristics of the material to their best advantage. This means we can create virtually any profile, and these profiles can be painted, printed on, for any form of advertising.